until 7 p.m. Saturday night. Stay tuned for additional updates. I'm meteorologist Derek Height.
Symptoms can't wait? We have the solution. CEO Paul Skowron here from Warner Hospital and Health Services in Clinton. Come to our walk-in clinic inside our family medicine. No appointment, no problem. See our icon at DeWittDailyNews.com.
Hey everybody, Buddy Wilson here, your new country financial agent in Clinton. While we can't do anything about insurance industry rate increases, we still offer the best personal service you deserve. Click on my icon on DeWittDailyNews.com.
Chip Flory here, the host of AgriTalk, the nation's longest-running agriculture talk show. I'm here to remind our listeners on Central Illinois' agriculture station, WHOW, that you can hear our show weekday mornings from 10 to 11 on WHOW's many platforms. On the Big 1520 across Central Illinois, 92.3 FM in DeWitt County, and now on 106.5 FM in Logan County, and on the WHOW app. AgriTalk on WHOW.
4-H means a year of fun and work, culminated with displaying their exhibits and animals at this year's fairs. First State Bank's Hayworth branch, located at 117 East Main, wants to thank the area 4-H'ers for bringing their exhibits and activities to be judged in this year's fairs. You've made all of us in the Central Illinois area proud of your accomplishments. A tip of the hat to our 4-H'ers from the management and staff at First State Bank of Bloomington's Hayworth branch, member FDIC. DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air and online 24 hours a day. The latest local news stories are heard every hour on Central Illinois' news station, the Big 1520 AM and 92.3 FM WHOW. Stream live at DeWittDailyNews.com. They're also heard every hour on the station that's your easy choice, 95.9 FM WEZC. And to read the latest local news on your electronic device, including tablets, iPhones, and smartphones, go to DeWittDailyNews.com. DeWitt County's #1 source for local news is on the air, online 24 hours a day.
News time is 9 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Thursday. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded 8 o'clock newscast. We stream to Facebook and YouTube. It's brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin insurance agent in Clinton. DeWitt County Sheriff's staff will receive compensation increases starting December 1st, a measure the sheriff says will help recruit and retain police officers at a time of great turnover for law enforcement across the country. DeWitt County Sheriff Mike Walker indicates the pay increases come at an unusual time because the department currently has 3 years left on its current agreement, but the increases will help keep them in line with not only the Clinton Police Department, but other agencies in Central Illinois.
Well, what happened, Seth, was a couple months ago, the city of Clinton, ratified a contract and they changed their pay scale and got a significant wage increase, which kind of puts us behind the 8 ball a little bit because we've lost, since I've been in office, I've lost 2 people to the city of Clinton simply because they could go across the street and make about $10,000 a year more. Mm-hmm. When you got people who are invested in the community and want to stay in the community and continue working here, and they leave our place, go across the street and make $10,000 a year more, we want to keep, they're good people. We want to keep those people. I had one guy that left. He was started in corrections, loved working for us, never thought he'd ever leave the sheriff's office. And it got to the point where he needed to do what was best for his family, and $10,000 a year when you got a little kid and starting daycare and things like that, that's what happened. So basically what happened was after that got passed, the Fraternal Order Police reached out and asked if they could have a labor management meeting. We're under contract with them for 3 more years, and had a discussion, and they made a request, and basically we did not reopen negotiations. They made a request, and then there was some discussion at the finance committee level to go ahead and try and increase the pay scale, the wages for the next 3 years. And what we did was December 1st, they were due to get a 4% raise. And then December 1st, the next 2 years, they were going to get a 3% raise. So what the county did was increase this year's 1% and the next 2 years, 2%. So it's going to be 5, 5, and 5.
According to Sheriff Walker, this shows the sheriff's staff the county is working in good faith to be supportive of them. Additionally, the sheriff says unless they hire lateral transfers, they're paying deputies over a half a year before they can be on the streets of the county.
And it does a couple things. It gives us shows a good faith effort on the county's part that we're trying to get them up closer, and quite frankly, it'll probably avoid arbitration in the next contract. At least we hope it does.
Yeah.
But one thing people don't look at when we hire somebody, I try to hire them about a month before they go to the academy, so they can get their feet wet and get a little bit of familiarization with the office. Then they're gone to the academy for 4 months. Then they come out and they're on field training for 3 months. So we got 8 months worth of wages and benefits as far as Social Security, all that, plus equipment. So like I explained to the board, we got almost $50,000 invested in somebody before we get any use in them. Mm-hmm. And if we don't do something to try to retain these people, this year alone, we will have spent almost $150,000 on individuals before we even get any use out of them. Mm-hmm. So, we need to do something because, as an elected official, I feel, I'm obligated to be a good steward of the taxpayers' money. So, the raise that we are implementing here is a lot less than that $49,000, almost $50,000 that we're investing in somebody before we get any use out.
Sheriff Walker also points out one of the other reasons they want to make sure they keep staff around is so the deputies get to know the community and the community gets to know the officers. It's nearly time to get those school physicals and sports physicals taken care of, and local healthcare officials are encouraging you not to wait. On the WHOW Morning Show Wednesday, Michelle Valentine, an RN at Warner Hospital and Health Services, told Regional Radio certain school-age kids need the school physicals and kids playing sports will need sports physicals.
Well, you need to know that school physicals are required for kindergarten, 6th grade, and 9th grade, which is freshmen. They're also required if a patient is new to the school district, regardless of what grade they're going in. And the sports physicals are required for any activities that they would be in the school. While a school physical is essential and needed, a sports physical is optional.
CEO Paul Skowron warns not to wait to get these taken care of with just a few short weeks away before school. He says a lot of families put these off until the last minute. Get news anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com.
Hi, this is Connie from Love It Once More Thrift Store in Clinton to help you enjoy the